Good morning, Diary. It's actually Saturday, but I'm going to talk about the events of Friday, June 15th. It's day one of our trip to Austin and Houston, Texas, in the USA. Where to begin? Well, we started off very early. We had to get up, I think, at something like 4 something in the morning because we needed to get to Geneva Airport to catch our plane. Agata assured me that we'd be fine with a 4 minute interval between getting off the metro and getting onto the train in Lausanne, and indeed we were. So we managed to get up at 4, catch the 5:20 metro, I think it was, and we got to Geneva fine, just fine. And the flight was quite uneventful, nicely uneventful. We went from Geneva to Heathrow and then Heathrow to Houston. Again, thanks to Agata's planning, we had only landing in the US first of all, which means we didn't have to clear our bags there and onward travel, which would have been a bit of a pain. One thing we did note actually was that in Heathrow there's no priority pass lounge, so we had anticipated getting to Heathrow and spending 2 hours doing a bit of drinking and eating in the lovely lounge. But a very nice British Airways steward informed us that because Terminal 5's BA only, they apparently don't respect priority pass. So what happened next was we got to Houston, and we had an interesting time picking up our hire car. Now, we've spent rather a lot of money to hire a week's worth of Chevrolet Camaro, which is a rather large American muscle car. This is obviously the current generation of Camaro, not the boy racer or previous boy racer, sort of 1980s car. Anyway, we got to the Hertz pickup point, and to our dismay, the car was coloured red, which obviously wasn't our best choice, sort of boy racer red. And then, I suppose luckily in a way, we looked at the front bumper, the front fender area. We noticed someone must have sort of front-ended the car a bit because it was almost sort of dropping off. I think there's some photographs in the blog. So, after a lot of hassling around, they said that they would change it for the black one, which was just next to it. The lady initially said, oh no, all the cars are completely pre-allocated, but then having hummed and hawed a bit, she spoke to her colleague, and the first thing she said to her was, is that black Camaro booked out to anyone yet? So obviously she's has a way with words, shall we say. So we picked up the nice Camaro and then began the longest drive in the world to get to the Crowne Plaza Hotel, which was the hotel we've chosen. Now, I said the longest journey in the world. In Texas, apparently there are toll roads, so our first impression was not to take the toll roads. So we set off towards the hotel, and very quickly we realised we didn't have any internet/GPS assistance. So this meant that we didn't really know where we were going as such. We had a map that Agata had previously downloaded, but it wasn't very detailed. And shall we say, to cut a very long story short, after at least an hour, or was it an hour, darling, or was it longer than an hour? 2 hours. Well, it was a long time. We arrived. So, to give the Crowne Plaza Hotel its credit, we really liked being here. Only one day, but it did everything that it said on the tin. We had Wi-Fi access. The room is spacious and large. We do have a very simple to use coffee machine and a microwave and a fridge. It is close to the shopping centre malls, and so we give the Crowne Plaza at River Oaks a big thumbs up. What else happened? Well, we did go to the local shopping centre, and we did spend quite a lot of time looking for data SIMs, so in the future we will have some GPS access. We managed to get a SIM, but it's only a 2G, not 3G SIM, and that's sort of stopgap measure, and hopefully we might be able to get another SIM for our little gadget 3G SIM, because downloading the maps is very slow. So that having been said, I think we finished all that off about sort of 8:50 last night American time, which Swiss time is something like 2 or 3 in the morning. So we were pretty tired, and we did finish off the evening by going to the wonderful Whole Foods shop and bought a load of nice products, such as hummus and lovely yogurt and nice meats and so forth. and we've had a great time in the hotel, and then we went straight to sleep. So, Saturday morning, let's go.